healthy balance.
Cole Fogel here on A Healthy Balance, and I am here with
Drew Tripp.
What is the name of your establishment here?
This is Flying Tiger Bar.
Where are you from originally?
Originally from California, born and raised in San Luis Obispo. So that's what brought me here, is so I could be close to the ocean. I've always grown up close to it and lived close to it, and so if I stay away too long, I get a little jittery.
How long have you lived in Taiwan?
Been in Taiwan for 5 years now.
And where did you live when you first arrived in Taiwan?
Moved to Tainan. And so did a little time in Tainan, did a few bartending gigs there, and kind of got my feet wet and figured out how Taiwan worked a little bit, and then realized that I liked it more outside the city down here.
Tainan is a lovely city though as well. Yeah, like
great old architecture, kind of still the small one-way streets, really old Taiwan feel to it. So I think I got to experience that, which was a great exposure.
And then after Tainan was here, where we are now?
Came straight down here.
And where was the first area you lived?
Gongko Village, just on the other side of the river.
Gongko Village.
Gongko Village.
And what is the main thing that you serve food-wise?
The focus of our menu is more Latin cuisine influence.
Okay.
And reason for that being was that because I grew up in Southern California, and we have a big Mexican influence there, so I think I ate more Mexican food growing up than I did American, and moving here to Taiwan, it was something that my wife and I really missed, and so I was like, well, we know the flavors, I've worked in the restaurant industry, let's try to recreate it.
Tacos?
We do empanadas, 3 different styles, chicken, vegetarian, and traditional beef style, and we make our own chimichurri sauce. We do everything in-house, down to the dough, to cooking the meat, everything. So if we run out that week, we're out for the week. We can't run out and buy more stuff. It's kind of like we try to portion it and make sure that everything's fresh. I did 10 years of bartending in California, and my last stint was at a craft cocktail bar for 5 years.
Okay.
And so I really got into making my own syrups, sourcing fresh ingredients, and that's the focus I've tried to bring over to my bar program here.
So you're bringing something really unique to this area.
I'm trying to, yeah. I really wanted to try to source local ingredients here and use stuff. There's so many farmers around here, and they're growing great dragon fruit and mango and turmeric and all kinds of stuff, and we try to buy as much as we can locally.
What is your favorite Taiwanese food now that you've lived here 5 years?
I'd have to go with the pai gu fan. I'm just kind of a traditionalist.
Pai gu fan is
the,
good.
the simplicity of the dish. It's solid,
Have you tried stinky tofu?
I have tried stinky tofu.
Do you like it? What is your feeling about it? Please be honest.
It's not my favorite thing.
Okay.
I can appreciate the sour, funky flavors to it as a bartender.
Yeah.
But as far as something I want to eat on the regular, I'm going to kind of shy away from it.
So your wife is from Taiwan?
Yeah.
And where did you guys meet?
Actually, we met in California.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So she moved to California when she was about 10 years old, and was raised there.
So she's like she's a Californian.
California
basically.
girl, yeah. So when we moved back to Taiwan, it was kind of a learning experience for both of us.
Culture shock for her, right?
Yeah, a little bit. It wasn't like she knew everything Taiwan. It was us both trying to figure it out together.
Okay, so you guys were already married or together before you came to Taiwan.
Yeah, we just had our 12-year anniversary in June.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So her family is in California still?
Her dad lives up here in San Juan, outside of Tainan.
Okay, cool.
Outside of Tainan. Yeah, and mom's in California with all the grandkids and all the daughters. So.
They're all well and safe in the States right now with what's going on back home?
Everybody's well and safe. They all wish they were here right now.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was going to say. Who would have thought, it makes you appreciate here so much more, right?
It does. It's been a real blessing. I've got a lot of friends in the restaurant industry in California.
They must be struggling, right?
Yeah, struggling right now.
Do you see yourself being here in the long run? Like when you think about your life in the future, do you think you'll at some point move back to California, or do you see this being a potential place to just settle down for good? It's a hard call, probably.
Good question.
Yeah.
But no, to be honest with you, I've been here 5 years, and now I kind of feel like I'm more Taiwanese than I am American now. The Taiwanese have been so welcoming and helpful to my wife and I, and you know, kind of shown us the ropes and how things work, and they've made our life and our transition here very easy.
Yeah, you feel, no, honestly, you feel it like right in your heart, the way people are here. Like,
I do.
They really will go out of their way for you.
I feel it, and especially in this small village here.
You would never starve here. Like, literally, there's an ama or someone that would hand you fruit if you were hungry. Like, you would never...
No.
You will never starve in Taiwan.
Agreed. I was trying to decide on a name for the bar, and I had about 5 of them written down, and I looked on the ground and I saw this tiger, and I said, well, flying tiger it is, it must be a sign. The cocktail's called the Jinwen Hibiscus.
Very cool. And I know that they use this actually to make tea as well, like a hot tea.
It's supposed to be good for high blood pressure. And these are fresh, they're just picked about a week ago. Cocktails kind of have 3 phases, kind of a beginning, middle, and an end.
Like all good stories.
Yeah, exactly. Beginning, middle, and end. So if they don't have all 3 of those in a cocktail, then it's back to the drawing board.